We have to think about and address what comfort really means. There are a lot of problems that can happen when we start thinking about comfort only from a physical perspective. Comfort is also about fitting in the environment where you are attempting to belong. And if you show up wearing the wrong thing, you are now judging yourself.
Welcome to our Happy Rainmakers video series where point one can make a difference. I'm joined today by Joseph Rosenfeld. He is an image consultant and he's been working in the field for over 30 years. Thank you so much for joining me, Joseph.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
I hear a lot of lawyers say, well, I just want to be comfortable when I go to the office. And I'm sure because you have so much experience that you can tell them if you have the clothes that fit properly, more formal clothes can be comfortable, right?
100%. Yeah, we have to think about and address what comfort really means. There are a lot of problems that can happen when we start thinking about comfort only from a physical perspective. Comfort is also about fitting in the environment where you are attempting to belong or where you in fact do belong. And if you show up wearing the wrong thing because it felt comfortable and it was a little more relaxed on you, and that's what you chose to do, well, good on you in one sense, except you are now noticing that people are looking at you and you're noticing that everybody else kind of got the memo and somehow you didn't get the memo. You are now judging yourself. So if you could show up wearing the right kind of clothing at the right level that fit the right kind of way, that gave you the right level of authority or formality or even informality, because it's possible to overdress. So there are a lot of things to think about that can really impact the way that people look at each other. And all of that plays into what comfort is really all about. It has to fit your mind, not only your body. Beyond all that, if you are a little overweight right now, the last thing to do is beat yourself up over the reality of such a thing. It's not uncommon at all. I think you shouldn't do things where you decide to defer making yourself feel good or putting off self-care because you're a few pounds overweight and you'd rather not do anything about improving your situation today. Maybe you're actually even okay at the new weight, but maybe a lot of your clothes are tight. I think there you really need to be fair and not wait for the weight loss fairy to show up and tap you on the shoulder and say, ding, you've now lost 5 or 10 pounds and all your clothes fit again. It would be really smart of you to take your clothes to a tailor, see what can be tailored, let out, relaxed, that would give you a little more breathing room and would make things feel more comfortable. And you know what? The reward for that is that when you feel better about yourself, more good things begin to happen. And I would say when that starts to happen and maybe some weight comes off, take that new size and you can bring it back to your tailor or the store where you bought it and have them shape it for you so that it matches your own physical progress. The thing is, if you need to be successful today, if you need to make more money today, if you need to win more cases today, you don't wait for later. You don't defer all the things that you need to achieve in your professional realm because something about you personally isn't perfect.
That makes a lot of sense. Thank you so much for all the great information. For anybody who watched this video and had an aha moment, what's one small step they can take to get started?
Well, the very first thing to talk about requires absolutely nothing but a few seconds here and there of your time and attention. And it's about your posture. It's about putting the right footwear on that makes you stand tall and erect when you are standing, and that when you are seated, to practice what your posture looks like. It actually is a great exercise in measuring the feeling of your own self-confidence. Sit in a chair with your back straight, look at yourself on camera in a mirror to kind of get a mirror reflection of yourself. Like, I am 5'3". I am sitting erect and relaxed and comfortable in this position. If I get slouchy, look what happened to me. I lost a bit of my own confident nature by schlumping. When you sit up like this, you are like, and I think that if you can do something just like that, it releases a kind of endorphin inside of you. You want to smile, at least internally. And something as simple as that can turn a switch on. I would invite you to try it and measure the difference in how you were feeling before and after, and to try it over and over again, and to test yourself to actually sit in that position all the time, how that helps to improve your cognitive ability. How quickly and accurately are you able to communicate with someone in writing? It's amazing what you can do just because you have straightened your back.
Well, that is a great tip that I'm going to try myself. And I hope everyone watching the video will too. Thank you so much for being with us today. I think everyone learned something.
My pleasure. Happy to do it, Jen, anytime.